What if I told you that the most successful companies in the world don't just rely on spreadsheets and strategy meetings? They have something else, something that turns ordinary businesses into industry leaders. It's creativity. And today, we will tell you how creativity has become a secret weapon of successful business leaders, and how you could determine if you lead your industry or get left behind. Before we begin, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Let's dive in. Creativity in problem solving. Creativity plays a big role when it comes to solving problems in business. It's not just about making things look fancy or coming up with wild ideas. It's about finding new ways to overcome challenges that don't always have obvious solutions. When businesses face pressure, competition, or unexpected setbacks, creative thinking allows leaders to think outside the box instead of following the same old routine. For example, when Airbnb faced a financial crisis in its early days, its founders started selling custom-designed cereal boxes to raise funds. That unusual solution didn't just help them stay afloat. It showed how creativity can bring in money in unexpected ways. When leaders think creatively, they open themselves to more than just one right answer. They consider alternatives, even if they seem risky at first. This mindset also helps teams become more comfortable with change. It becomes easier to take bold steps because they're not just guessing. They're experimenting with ideas that come from fresh thinking. In big companies like Netflix, creativity has helped them shift from DVD rentals to online streaming, and even to producing their original shows. This wasn't just a business pivot, it was a complete change in how people consume entertainment, all driven by creative problem solving at the core. Product development and innovation. Product development is one area where creativity shines. Most of the products we use daily wouldn't exist without some creative spark. Apple, for example, has built an entire brand on creative innovation. From the first iPhone to the Apple Watch, their success lies in how creatively they reimagine devices that people already use. They don't just improve things, they transform them into something more personal, sleek, and intuitive. Creativity also makes a difference in smaller companies trying to stand out in crowded markets. Take Dyson, the company known for vacuum cleaners. At first, that doesn't sound exciting, but by creatively engineering a bagless design and later introducing bladeless fans, Dyson proved that even the most ordinary products can be made extraordinary. That kind of innovation doesn't come from copying others. It comes from thinking in ways that others haven't dared to try. Companies like Google famously allow employees to spend a portion of their work week on personal projects, and some of those projects, like Gmail, have turned into widely used products. That's a clear sign that when people are trusted to think creatively, they often create something powerful. Branding and customer experience. A strong brand isn't just about logos and colors. It's about the feeling a customer gets when they interact with the business. Creativity is what makes that feeling stand out. Think of Coca-Cola. The company doesn't just sell a drink. It sells a mood, a moment, a memory. Their creative marketing campaigns, especially the ones linked to happiness, sharing, or the iconic Share a Coke campaign, show how creativity connects a product to emotion. That emotional connection is what makes people stick with a brand for years. In today's digital world, customers don't just want products, they want experiences. And that's where creativity and customer service comes in. For example, Zappos, an online shoe company, became famous for its creative approach to customer support. Employees are trained to treat every customer interaction like a chance to surprise and delight, even if it means going off script. Even fast food chains like Taco Bell have used creativity to revamp their image and connect with younger audiences. Their humorous social media presence and creative menu items, like Doritos Locos Tacos, show how inventive thinking can keep a brand relevant and fun. Creativity helps a business speak the customer's language in a way that feels natural, not forced. And when that happens, customers feel like the company gets them. Creativity in workplace. One of the most overlooked aspects of creativity in business is how it shapes the culture inside the workplace. A company isn't just a building or a product, it's the people who run it. When employees feel encouraged to think differently, take initiative, and share bold ideas, they're more motivated and engaged. That's not just good for morale, it's good for business. Companies like Pixar have built their entire culture around creative freedom. At Pixar, team members are encouraged to speak openly, critique each other's ideas with kindness, and improve together. This environment allows for constant creative growth, which is why Pixar continues to produce hit after hit. It's not a coincidence. It's a system that values new thinking over rigid structures. Creative leadership also means being flexible and open-minded. It's about listening to others, even if their ideas sound strange at first. Great leaders don't just demand results. They create environments where people feel safe to be themselves. Take Elon Musk, for example. Love him or hate him, his leadership style allows teams at companies like SpaceX and Tesla to tackle challenges no one else is even trying to solve. That level of ambition doesn't happen without a culture that embraces wild ideas and gives people room to try. So now that you've seen how creativity can shape everything from products to workplace culture, ask yourself this: is your business just surviving, or is it creatively leading the way? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more insights that can transform the way you work. Thank you for watching.